channel, the Baking Diva. For those of you that are new here, my name is Dolores. I don't usually stand for my videos, but I'm standing today because I thought it might be a lot easier to make what I'm doing. Now, my oldest grandson, Jake, just recently graduated from college. He graduated from Fairleigh Dickinson University in Madison, New Jersey, and he graduated cum laude. So everyone was very excited about that, including him. So my daughter and son-in-law are having a party for him this coming Saturday. It's a graduation party. They're having it at their house in their yard. They rented tents and chairs and tables, but now they're calling for rain again. Oh, gosh. So say a prayer it doesn't rain, because it rained on their graduation, and these poor kids had to walk around with ponchos on and hoods, and oh, bad enough for the boys, but it was horrible for the girls. So anyway, for the party, since I am the baking diva, I am always on dessert duty. So, one of the ideas I came up with was a brownie bar. Sounds interesting, right? So, my next video will probably be on that. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because you won't want to miss that. I'm making maybe 4 or 5 different variety of brownies, and I made signs and we put them in frames. We're going to put them on the tables. But then I thought of another cute idea. I'm going to make for you today some moreBites. Cute, huh? Some moreBites. They couldn't be easier. A child could stand where I'm standing now and make them. And I'm going to have an adult version and just another version for anyone who is not into spirits like that. So what do you say we get started? You don't need very much. You're going to need marshmallows. Now I'm making a lot of them, so I bought about 3 bags so far. And these are just the Jet Puffs, regular size marshmallows. Then you're going to need graham cracker crumbs. Now you can crumb your own, or you can buy these. I chose to buy them. And the reason I wanted to buy them is, if you can see, I have them in the dish here. They're ground very, very fine, which is what I wanted. And I'll put some pictures in for you. And here's my marshmallows in the bowl. I hope this is going to come out, because I have a granite island, and usually the camera reflects on it and causes a problem. So I put a tablecloth on it, but I didn't do it today. And excuse my voice, it's a little hoarse. I don't know, my son's been sick for weeks, and I have a feeling I'm catching it, so I'm hoping it's just allergies. I took some allergy medicine a little while ago. So anyway, what else you're going to need? You're going to need chocolate. Now, I bought the milk chocolate. These are the Nestle's milk chocolate morsels. You can melt these either in your microwave, which is what I usually do, or I have this little baby, I don't know, I think it's like a 3-quart slow cooker that I got a couple of years ago, I think in Dollar General for like $10. And I like it because it has low and high, so after it's melted you can just keep it on low and the chocolate won't harden. And if you find the chocolate is a little thick, you can add a little bit of vegetable oil in it, not too much. And this is about just the way I want it. So let's do part 1. And then I'll do part 2 for you. Now part 1 is so simple. You're going to take one of your marshmallows, and you can use a fork. You can use one of these like long skewers. You can break the skewer in half and just use a small one. Maybe I'll try that for now. Put your skewer down in the middle, and you're going to dip your marshmallow in chocolate, but not all the way. I'm only going to do it maybe a third or a halfway up. And then, let me bring over my graham cracker crumbs. And then when it's still nice and wet, because the chocolate has to be wet if you want anything to stick to it, I'm just going to press the bottom into the graham crackers. And then I'll put them on my parchment paper till they set. So let me start to do that now. Isn't this easy? These are some more bites. So let me dip it into the chocolate. I'm going to hold it up here to let the excess drip off. Here we go. You can always hit it if you want against the side. Sometimes I just do it in a microwave safe, bowl in my microwave. And I just melt it on 30-second intervals, stirring it after each one. So there. Now I'm just going to take it, because it's still wet. I'm going to push the bottom of it into the graham cracker crumbs. You see that? Graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallows make s'mores. And then I'm just going to take it right off my skewer and leave it right there like that. Pretty easy, right? Now, you can just eat these like that if you choose to. However, what I'm going to show you next is, my voice is going. Do you know the little party? They're like little inserts. I got mine on Amazon. And what you do is, they're like they stick in to either a cupcake, cake, fruit, marshmallow, and you fill them with a little tiny bit of some kind of liqueur, chocolate syrup, whatever you want. But these, some of them I'm going to make with Bailey's Irish Cream. And you'll see that you'll put it, after you've done this and it's dry, you'll fill them and you'll put it right in the top and you'll leave it there. And then when the people go to take theirs, depending on which ones they decide they want, they just squeeze that Bailey's out. And I'm going to make some with chocolate syrup, and I'm going to leave some plain, just like that. There might be some people that just want it like that, and that's fine. So I have 3 signs I made. I'll put them in the video. I think they came out really nice. And one says, some more bites with Bailey's Irish Cream. One says, some more bites with chocolate syrup. You see that? And the other one just says, just plain, some more bites. So this is how you make them. I mean, could it be any easier? I think the skewer is nice, because if you use a fork, it's going to make all the prongs in the top of the marshmallow, and you don't want that. So there we go. You can see what I'm doing here, I hope. Pushing it in. And these are going to look so cute out on these platters. They really are. And then in the graham cracker crumbs, and then onto the parchment paper. So that, let me sit. So that is basically how you make your s'more bites. And don't go away, because as soon as I get out my Bailey's Irish Cream and my chocolate syrup and my little inserts, I'm going to show you how they go into the marshmallow and how cool they look. And then I'm going to taste one. So stay tuned. I'm going to do all the rest of these off camera. I think I'm going to probably need to make, I don't know, maybe 75 of them. So it'll keep me busy for a while. Be right back. Hi everybody, well I'm back. I finished making all my some more bites. They came out so darn cute. I'm going to put a few close-ups in to show you. And now comes the fun part. Oh, after you dip them, put them on like a pan like this on parchment paper and just put them in the refrigerator for a little bit. It just helps the chocolate to harden a little bit. Okay, so now what am I going to do next? Well, for the party, I'm going to leave some of them just as is. I'm going to make some of them with a chocolate syrup, and I'm going to make some of them with a little Bailey's Irish cream. Now you say, Diva, how are you doing that? Well, as you can hear, I'm losing my voice. My son's been sick on and off for like a month with his throat bothering him. He's had allergies. He's been coughing nonstop. He's been to the doctor 3 times, and I said it's a miracle if I don't catch it. Well, I started yesterday with the coughing. Now my throat is so sore, and I'm starting to lose my voice. So I'll finish up this video and do the best that I can. All right, so what I did is I went to Amazon and I ordered a bag, and I'll put a close-up in because you're not going to be able to see these. I ordered a bag. They're called cupcake pipettes. They look like this. I'm going to put a close-up in for you so you'd be able to see it a little bit better. Now, I ordered them. Actually, these were 100 in a bag. You had several to pick from. Like these are, yeah, I ordered the 4 mil. They have them bigger, they have them smaller. But I got the 4 mils, and there's 100 in a bag, and I paid $6.39. Now, if you've never seen these work beautifully on cupcakes, strawberries, ice cream, waffles. I'm trying to think what. These little some more bites or whatever, and this is how they work. I don't want to take out my bottle of a Bailey's or my chocolate milk because I'm not going to fill these till the day of the party, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So here I just put a little bit of chocolate milk in here, and this is so easy. Take one of your, look at that one. Take one of your little some more bites. Take your little pipette, put it in here and squeeze it. And when you squeeze it, you see how it does? It fills up, not all the way, sometimes just halfway or 3/4 of a way with the liquid. Now, it doesn't come out the end, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them just like that in my some more bite. So some of them will be out there like this with chocolate in them. Now when you take this out, you can either squeeze it into the marshmallow, or what a lot of people like to do is just squeeze it in your mouth. It's good. Move that over, I don't want anybody getting sick. And now in here, I have a little bit of Bailey's Irish cream. So let me use the same marshmallow because I'm almost demonstrating. I think I made about 90 of the marshmallows. And here's your little pipette. It's P-I-P-E-T-T-E-S. If you're looking it up on Amazon, it's cupcake pipettes. So I'm going to do the same thing with my Bailey's. Put it in, squeeze it, and as you squeeze it, fills up, and then you're going to just put it right in there, and I'm going to serve some of them like that. I thought they would be cute, and they would be something different. Well, my voice is about gone, but this is the description on the Amazon page of the cupcake pipettes, and I'll put the link in my more column if you should be interested in purchasing them. There's a picture here where they used them on strawberries. Wouldn't that be awesome to insert champagne in there? So I have little signs to put by all of them so everyone will know. They'll be on different dishes, which have the Baileys or the chocolate syrup and the ones that are just plain. See, so I can take this out and squeeze it in there, or squeeze it right into the marshmallow, into the hole. They come out very nice. So that's how you make your some more bites. They're easy, they're fun, and I just thought they'd be something a little cute to put out on the table, because we're trying to do some little different desserts. The next video I'm probably going to put out is me making my brownies. I'm going to be making lemon brownies, red velvet, peanut butter, chocolate, and strawberry. So if you subscribe, you'll get a notice when I'm making the brownies. So I hope you enjoyed this, and you know I appreciate you. I'd love it if you smash that subscribe button. It would help my channel to grow. I'm approaching 10,000 subscribers now. And I'm going to just chill these in the refrigerator for a few minutes. And then I'm going to put them in a nice airtight container. And I'll take them over to my daughter's like this. And I'll bring my pipettes with me. This is how they came. And my Baileys and my chocolate syrup, and it'll only take a few minutes, and I'll fill them all up at my daughter's house right before we're going to put them out on the dessert table. So anyway, I think it's something both young and old will like, easy to make, and you should give it a try. So anyway, have a great week. I hope I don't end up getting sick for my grandson's party, because it would break my heart if I did. So if this keeps up for another day or two, I will be on my way to Urgy Center and getting some medicine. So everybody, love you all. Take care. Don't forget to come on back and make these little some more bites. I think they're fun, even for a kid's party. Don't worry about the liquor. Just make a bunch of these and put them out. Kids will love them. Okay, so I'll see you very soon. Toodles!